Bonjour. Just a quick review, non-spoilers, very quickly on why you should be going to see Mission Impossible 7 Dead Reckoning Part 1. It's a good title, that is. It's catchy title. It does exactly what it says on the tin, and it does it very well. Obviously the plot, it is, in a way, I don't know, I want to say a quite simple plot that they just hang the action set pieces from. But actually you'll find it's kind of quite a convoluted one about trying to understand this enemy, because I don't want to give away any spoil, I don't want to give away anything, about the enemy in the piece. He's going to succeed. And the mission, which he accept, that's not a spoiler, come on. The mission that he chooses to accept, and I love the way they've still done it in an analogue tape, is to obviously stop, and that's what I do like about the simple part of the plot, which is set up the mission, this is what you've got to do and stop it. But like I say, the explanation, you'll get it when you see the film, not if, because this is a summer blockbuster of the old-fashioned order, which is where filmmakers went out with their cameras and their actors and they made something that would entertain an audience in order to earn enough money to go and make another one and have some profit for themselves. There is nothing wrong with that. But you all know, if you follow any of my videos, you all know how I bang on about the fact that that has been lost along the way recently. And you know what? Tom Cruise is the figure. I think he's a figurehead for the new, not even new, he's been around so long, but it's like I say, it seems an old-fashioned principle, but it's like the stunts in this. We've seen a fight on a train before, and we've seen a car chase before. But what they do in this is they've given it a modern feel, but also ramped up each section of drama. Each scene within a scene leads to more of a obstacle in our hero's path, which is the classic trope. That's what all good drama, all good storytelling is from. What is your intention? Here's the obstacle. But these obstacles within the scenes are just really nicely done. So it's not simply a car chase. Great characters in it that are they're all kind of good looking, apart from Ving Rhames and what do you call it, the English fella. They're all good looking. I mean, Hayley Atwell is a great co-star, and they're kind of, that's what she is. I know it's an ensemble piece, but really, this is the first time I've seen Hayley Atwell in a role like that, and she does really, really well. And she isn't just eye candy, although she is, in my opinion, very easy on the eye. I'm a fan. But it is what all these other so-called companies have been banging on about for so long, about the strong, independent woman, strong character. She just is. The character's just been written as a strong character, not as a man that's just played by a woman. She can be a woman at the same time as being a strong character, and I love it. The silent assassin in it. She's not an Asian looking, or maybe of mixed origin, I don't know, but she's just got that Asian look about her, the way they've done it, or kind of halfway. Just pitched perfectly as a silent assassin. Hardly says a word throughout the whole film, and it's just great. Characterised, just great writing for great characters, interesting characters that are going to sweep you through 2.5 hours of film. I really enjoyed it. Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt, see I remember his name in this video. And yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it. If I'm going to, and I love the music as well, the beginning section before the credits, we're in 3 locations before we've hit the credits. There's not a bad performance in it. Chris McQuarrie's directing now. Him and Tom are working in sync now so well, and I was surprised that it wasn't all punchy, fighty. Now that might sound counterintuitive, but what I mean is the action set pieces. You know, a car chase is all right. There is a fight between two people on the top of a train, and that's not a spoiler. You've seen it in the trailer. But they're not all. It's not John Wick. Put it that way. Well, you know, John Wick's another animal, and you know I love that film. And this is its own film, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. If I'm gonna comment, the only comment I have is that I've got to say they are too long now. These films. This isn't just and it's only a little moan. The time went quick, but there are points where, and I know you've got to pause. I know you've got to breathe and go again and breathe and go again. You know, I like a nice flow. But I just think that's symptomatic of modern filmmaking, where you do have a producer say, "Oh, we don't know where that character comes from," because it's like Hayley Atwell's character. I would have been 100% content to not know any of her background. She's a mysterious thief, and I don't really want her. I would love to, because how she was fantastic. How her character played out before we had to be told her origin story. I don't know how many minutes that would have cut, but that's all I'm going to say about the length of films at the moment. I don't know what else I would have trimmed, having said that, but I've got to try and balance it, because I'm gushing so much about the film, which does make a change. It does. It feels good to come out of the cinema having relaxed. And this is another thing, I think I said it on one of the podcasts, where I miss going into the cinema and just relaxing and letting the film just come at me. Just because it just seems that modern filmmaking recently has just made me just a little bit uptight into thinking, oh, what are they going to do now? Like every time you see a woman character, you're thinking to yourself, oh, here we go. This is just a bloke. This is just a male character dressed up as a woman. Wouldn't that be on point for modern day filmmaking? And etc. What is that agenda-driven drivel that has been ruining? It's been ruining all cinema, and it isn't just Dismal Minus. I know, permit me my little moan before the end of the video, because I think this has been far too positive, to be fair. No, I'm only joking. I love it. I love positivity. So do you know what? I will end it there. And I do recommend this. It's not the best film I've ever seen in my entire life, but I just thoroughly enjoyed it. Does exactly what it says on the tin, and you don't feel like you've wasted your money and been lectured at. And here, end of the review. Thank you again to everyone that is commenting, liking, or just watching my videos, as long as you hang around a little bit, to listen to me for a tiny bit. Not the ones that just click on and off because they don't like to hear my voice. I'm talking about the ones that stay around. They love you for commenting, and love you nearly 20,000 nutters for subscribing to my humble little channel. I love you all to bits for that. Really do. I really do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for doing that. Thank you a lot. And anyway, that's enough of me. I said it'll be quick. Adios.